This is heat number 1 of the boys, heat number 2 of these 500 freestyles. Let's introduce you to the freestylers from top to bottom. Up in lane number 2, Brandon Brown of Bluefish. Lane number 3, Ryan Fahey, unattached. Lane number 4, Pat Myers of Bluefish. Lane number 5, Luca Spinazzola, swimming unattached for Bluefish. Lane number 6, Chris Iosu from Bluefish Swim Club. Lane number 7, Robert Breen of YMCA North Shore Sharks. Lane number 8, at the bottom of your screen, is Julian Asui Salone of Charles River Aquatics. Now, Chuck, correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of the swimmers have to swim unattached for high school reasons?
That's not why we talk about why they're unattached.
Fair enough.
It's touchy.
Center of the pool pair, Bluefish swimmers beginning to separate themselves slightly from the pack. Up at the top of the pool, lane number 1 has become a warm-up, warm-down lane, so kids can get a little bit of prep for their swims at the 100. The advantage is lane number 4, Pat Myers. Pat's out in 53.71. Luca Spinazzola out in 53.85. Myers and Spinazzola flipping dead even there at the 150. And we've got ourselves a Bluefish battle in the center of the pool. Pat Myers in 4, Luca Spinazzola in lane number 5. These kids are stroke and stroke right now coming into the 200. At the 200, the split is lane number 4, Pat Myers, 151.205, 100ths of a second in front of Spinazzola. Spinazzola looks like he's got a slight edge, but it looks like Myers getting in and out of those walls just a little bit quicker, or at least getting his feet around a little bit quicker on the turns. Pat Myers now taking the lead as we approach the halfway mark. Transitioning into this halfway mark, it is Pat Myers with a slight advantage over Spinazzola. So in this first 50 of the back half, Pat Myers has found a gear that Luca Spinazzola hasn't been able to keep up with. 300 split belongs to Myers, 247.57 to 248.65 for Spinazzola. It's pretty tough to watch your rival and teammate take a lead here in the middle part of this 500 and then answer back. Pat Myers now beginning to get away from Luca Spinazzola. This is right about that part of the race where the tough get going, because the going's getting tough here. And Pat Myers answering the call so far. Look at the underwaters from Pat Myers in the 500 freestyle. Still getting 3 or 4 kicks off each wall. That's probably enough to make up a huge difference here. Maybe the difference between himself and second place Luca Spinazzola. 1, 2, 2.5 kicks into that flutter, but he's getting 10 yards off each wall, really taking advantage of the turns. And in a 500, you've got 19 of them. 18 of them, actually. That bell means 50 yards to go for Pat Myers in lane number 4. Pat Myers taking the win in the 500 free, 4:39.04. Spinazzola touching second, 4:44.69. Battle for third still up in the air towards the bottom of your screen. It goes to lane number 7. That's Chris Iosu. Iosu stopping the clock.